What's going on, everybody? This is Jeff with Altcoin Buzz. Oh man, what a crazy day we got going on here. If you're anything like me and you're just hanging out on online and you're just checking in periodically on Bitcoin or any of the cryptocurrency markets today, you're seeing some massive rally happen here. Whoa, Bitcoin just did it. They just did it. 11,000. Just watch it right here. We just crossed the threshold, literally. Right now. Let's take a look at what's going on so we can get some more insight on what's driving this and what is the potential of Bitcoin from here. So you got Bitcoin crossing the $11,000 mark right now, and we just passed 10,000 about 24 hours ago. So what does this mean? Where's the money coming from, and how much more money can we expect to see? And yes, they're saying $40,000 Bitcoin by 2018. At the end of 2018, but the way we're rallying right now, this is getting crazier and crazier. Get in here and see what exactly is driving the markets. Here we go. So if we come on here to CoinMarketCap and we take a look at the 24-hour volume, we can see that Korean won is making up 10% of this volume. Bitfinex has about 8%, almost 9% in USD. Bittrex has a lot of Cardano money currently pouring into Bittrex. So as through Bittrex. So as Cardano surging, that money is actually going into Bitcoin, which is interesting to see that. There's almost 3% coming in from Bitflyer from Japan. A lot of money coming in from Korea. There's a lot of money coming in from Korea. At almost 10%, 12% at least. Just under 15% of the money is coming from Korea, with probably about 5%. So 20% of this is being driven by Korea and Japan thereabouts. So I'm just giving you that little clue. So yes, the Americans and the Europeans are getting excited, but there's a lot of money coming in from Korea and Japan, as we can see. You can see Korea again. I'm seeing some money coming in from BitConnect. Not seeing too much coming in from the Euro, but that doesn't mean that it's not there. There's got to be some Euro funds. There's some Ethereum coming in. But a lot of this money is coming in from Asia. Korea and Japan are pumping a lot of money into Bitcoin right now. So this rally is partially funded by Korea and Japan. And it's going to be important for sustainability for that to hold. And what we mean by that is they're going to continue to have some flexibility with their laws over in Korea and Japan, which they do have as of right now. Now, if we just go check out Google and see what kind of Bitcoin news is currently happening, I think that's always important to stay in the know about what's trending on Google News. So we've got mainstream media, CNBC, Bitcoin surpasses $10,000 for the first time. Bitcoin just hit $10,000. Dizzying rally shows no sign of slowing. That's CNN Money. Bloomberg, what Bitcoin watchers are watching after the surge past 10,000. As we just eclipsed, 11,000 right now. And let's just refresh the page to see how, look at this. It's pulling back now. So, we're fluctuating. We're going from 11,000, 10,000. You just can't help but think, how much is really possible here in one day? Could we move a couple $1,000s up in one day? Could we rally a couple thousand in one day? And what would that do to the Bitcoin community and the people invested in Bitcoin? Obviously, if you look at Bitcoin Cash, the fork, Bitcoin Cash has been fairly bullish lately. Right now, it's slowing down. Bitcoin Gold, another fork, not doing much, staying steady, stable, not doing much. And if we just look around the markets here, like I was saying, Cardano is making a massive move. IOTA's been making a massive move all day. Between Cardano and IOTA, that's major movers. If you watched my video earlier, we talked about IOTA pairing with Microsoft. But if we just keep it simple with Bitcoin here, we can't really do that because there's too much other price action happening. Stellar Lumens, another Ripple kind of coin. Look at this, 62% today, 147 over the 7-day. EOS, these guys are a massive project with tons of room to grow. They're picking up steam. And then privacy coins like Dash, and Zcash. There, you get the sense that their time's coming. Litecoin just passed $100 earlier, but people are taking profits, so they're taking cash off the table. But that's what Charlie Lee asked them to do. So now, as far as coins to take a look at that you might want to add into your portfolio at prices like this, Lisk. If you've been watching Lisk, it might be a time to consider to jump into Lisk, being that it's down considerably since last week's rally that Lisk had, and they still have that rebranding announcement to come out. I think they moved that to February. Don't quote me on that. Do your own research. If we're just moving through here a little bit faster than usual, what's this? Monocoin. We jumped into that. That's out of Japan. They've been rallying lately. I'm not jumping in, but you may consider jumping in if you've been trying to get in a position with Monocoin. Being that they're out of Japan, that might be an interesting play right there for you. And if we're just continuing to move, we got Power Ledger. If you're looking to jump into Power Ledger, it's been really receding and pulling back. You get the sense that people are taking their power and they're converting it into Bitcoin. But if you participate in the ICO, you know, when it hit the market at 6 cents, this is far up from 6 cents. So if we just keep moving, so Lisk and Power Ledger, if you've been holding those positions, you may take a look at those. I'm not saying buy though. I pass on gas. I don't really play that game. So let's keep going. You know, NEO is obviously way up the list, but you might consider that. And Civic, if you're into credit reporting and safety. Let's see here. As we go down the list further, you see some better deals maybe. Substratum is still rallying even through the week. Let's see, who else do we have? There's a lot of coins down here as we're moving forward. Potcoin. Potcoin has been continuing to rally. QuantStamp. If you're trying to get into QuantStamp, now is the time to consider getting into QuantStamp, I'm thinking. So if you're big on QuantStamp, check it out. Check out QuantStamp right now. I know a lot of you were trying to get into QuantStamp earlier, but as it's receding, where's your buy point for QuantStamp? Set that buy point, and then once it executes on that, if it's below 10 cents, then you know, you might consider adding that to your portfolio right now. So between QuantStamp, Lisk, and Power Ledger, those are 3 coins to keep your eye on. But of all the 3, I like QuantStamp right now at the price. And, you know, that's just my personal opinion. Your opinions can vary. And you guys are more than welcome to share your opinions in the comments, of course. So, like I said, I'm big on Sonum. Yeah, I see a lot of potential growth with Sonum. Grostal Coin, like I said, I like Grostal Coin. I don't really care for the name, but whatever. It's not a name game. And so if we just keep on moving, let's see, how's Rise doing? Rise, you know, kind of getting bored talking about Rise anyway. Kind of excited to talk about WeTrust, but I'm getting bored with that one also because I've already put in the work to discuss that one. But Centra is not really doing too much to impress me either. And I just call it how I see it. I'm not here to play games with you guys. Anyways, this is Jeff with Altcoin Buzz. Share your comments about Bitcoin, and let's keep this conversation going. I'm enjoying all the comments that are coming in, all the projections and predictions that you guys are making. That they're helping me to understand more about the community sentiment on what is going on here with Bitcoin. I mean, where's Bitcoin at right now? Let's take a look. Okay, it's receding. People are taking money off the table. So someone's pulling off. Who's pulling off here? Well, Korea keeps dumping more money in. So Korea keeps dumping more money in. That was at 9 something, now it's at 10%. So someone's taking money off the table while Korea keeps putting more money in, which makes sense as we rally here. Koreans are awake. It's like, I don't know what time it is in Korea, but I want to say it's afternoon in Korea right now. So just interesting developments here, guys. Let us know in the comments. This is Jeff with Altcoin Buzz. If you're new here, subscribe. If you've already subscribed, go ahead and click the bell, which gives you notifications when a video like this drops.